Good morning. Happy Saturday. Mr. Ruben has all the puzzles out. He loves a puddle. A puddle? He loves a puddle, to be fair. He loves a puzzle. John has just gone to work. He's supposed to be away with the rugby club this weekend. But it's Father's Day tomorrow, so he's not gone. There seems to be slight confusion in some of the comments with regards to rugby. John doesn't play rugby. Yeah?
I did.
You can do the puzzles. John doesn't play rugby. He is employed by the rugby club. So, yeah. He does, like, player stuff. Like, he sorts out the players' contracts and, like, talks to other teams and they borrow players from each other and stuff. He does other things as well. He, like, does a lot of the money stuff in the background, but it's like he is the coach's boss. I don't know what the official job title is because I'm rubbish wife. But yeah, it's not like he's going on a lad's hurrah when he goes away on these things to go and get drunk and watch rugby. It's work. He takes a salary from the company. But he's also not playing rugby. You know, we are both in our 40s. Very early 40s, but we're both in our 40s, so, you know, he's not playing rugby. But he's chosen not to go this weekend because it is Father's Day tomorrow. And obviously it took us so long to get to a point where we could celebrate that kind of thing as a family. So he didn't want to miss Father's Day. Oh my goodness, Ruben! I don't know if you heard that. Ruben just did the biggest trump. Did you do a big trump? Big trump! Plans for this morning. We had planned on going to the farm with our friends for the morning. It's just a little one, but they have like a tractor ride. And I think you can feed the pigs and feed the goats, that kind of thing. However, Ruben went to preschool yesterday. He came home very wish, very pale, uninterested, a bit tearful, very clingy. Ruben is not a clingy child. And we had a really rough night. Like, it was gone 10 o'clock before he went to bed. Very tearful. Lots of little soft, gentle mama voices going on. No temperature, which is obviously something that we check a lot because of the seizures that he's had over the last couple of years. No temperature, but he did keep on saying yesterday hurt, but he couldn't tell me where hurt, so I think he had a headache because he was like rubbing his head, like coming in and cuddling here and rubbing his forehead on my chest and saying hurt, but couldn't tell me what hurt. But yeah, so I've cancelled going to the farm this morning. To be fair, he is quite a bit better, but he's still a bit more clingy than normal, so I don't think he's quite right. He has got changed this morning. I asked him what he'd like to wear. He picked out a pair of Christmas pyjamas that were far too fleecy for this weather, so I'm like, oh, how about this one? So he's got a pair of leggings that are normally worn to the childminder, and I think that is a pyjama top, but it's only for the morning because he's having his hair cut this afternoon. Yeah, he's got a hair appointment I think at 3:30, but they've closed a load of the A30 because they're changing it around this weekend. So what's normally like a half-hour drive is going to take over an hour. So yeah, we're just going to have a chilled morning, then get dressed after he's had his early lunch. If he eats it, this is the other thing, he went to school yesterday, didn't eat anything all day. He ate mac and cheese last night. And then this morning, he's had some milk. We do these gummy multivitamin things. He ate the vitamin. He ate 3/4 of his yogurt. Refused a banana, refused the apple, and I think out of his blueberry pancakes he's had like one slither, so not his normal appetite either. But he's playing puzzles. he seems relatively happy, if not a bit more chilled than what we normally get on an early morning from Ruben. Hello, so I'm dressed. TMI. Oh, we've had Calpol. Ruben.
The key.
Oh, it's to go find the key. We're watching Dora the Explorer. Oh, blimmin' love Dora the Explorer. Do you know what else spins you out with Dora the Explorer? So obviously it's in English and Spanish. You go online and you can find it in Polish and Spanish. And Ruben still can tell you what we're doing. And I'm like, the kid already understands far more Polish than I do. It's quite impressive. But yeah, Ruben has had some Calpol. He has perked up a little bit. I've been texting John. We are not going for his haircut today. Luckily, the barber is one of our very good friends who actually does John's hair and beard. So I think John's going to go and have his beard reshaped or something so the slot doesn't go to waste. Ruben officially has a poorly tummy. It's the politest way I can put it. Yeah, lots of poops and he's got a sore little bottom. But so he's now had some Calpol because he was looking really kind of like floppy. So I've given him some Calpol and then he requested popcorn, so he's eaten that. And he has perked up a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going to put him in a warm car for, 40 minutes, whatever it's meant to take today because of the road closures, to go get his hair cut and then to come back. It's just give him an easy day in pyjamas today, and then hopefully he'll feel better for tomorrow, for Father's Day. Now he's full of chat. You think there's nothing wrong with him? Yeah.
And the keys. I cut the tree.
Oh, okay. They're going to cut the tree.
No.
They're on Dora the Explorer. They're going to cut the tree.
Cut the tree.
Cut the tree. But yeah, this is the Calpol high that we're experiencing now. But yeah, he's got a poorly tummy, bless him. Let's hope it passes quickly. I am very quickly packing up John's Father's Day gift. I'm running out of time. So I have a Kraken gift set. It's rum. And it comes with the ginger beer that he likes. We have 3 cards. One from Ruben, one from Darwin and Gilly, and the one that Ruben made at preschool. I picked up some Terry's chocolate oranges because they were buy one, get one free. And then last week, Ruben painted John a mug. It's got a little handprint on. I thought it'd be good size for him to have at work. But yeah, Ruben artwork. Okay, so the gift bag that I bought wasn't big enough. It's got a little monster on it. I thought it was funny. So I've had to use the bag that the pottery place gave us. So that's what it looks like. Yes, my king. Walking around in his king. You want more water? No water. You alright? Look, this is for Daddy. Is that for Daddy?
Yeah. No, that's a draw.
That's for Daddy. Yeah, you did your drawing, didn't you? You did draw, yeah. That's for Daddy. Hello. So, been bad vlogger, but to be fair, it's been a very Ruben-focused day. He hasn't had a nap today. Well, I say this, and then at 6 o'clock he started doing the, like, no, your tea's in the oven, don't do that. He is currently demolishing his tea, which is a good thing, because, yeah, I think he's perked up. John went and had his haircut and his beard shaped. Nipped to Sainsbury's on the way home, picked up the essentials, Calpol, loo roll, and tiramisu. What else have we done? We booked a table for lunch tomorrow for Father's Day. Discussed holidays.
Holiday.
And then we had an animal emergency. Darwin has broken one of his claws, and it's bled quite a bit. But you know, we've got all this special stuff from the vet that you kind of you break something in it and you touch it and the blood stops, and it worked really well. And he's eaten and he's drank since he did it, but I do think he's feeling a little bit sorry for himself, but he's fine. So yeah, removing blood from carpet, fun. It's like, I just want a relaxing afternoon, and I'm dealing with a toddler with a dodgy tummy and a dog with a bleeding foot. Fabulous. But yeah, as there's been no nap today, we're hopeful that bedtime will come easy. Famous last words. And it's tea time, and tonight we've got pasta, chicken with leeks, spinach and peas. The sauce is just chicken stock and cream. It would not thicken up for love nor money, so it is really thin. It tastes really nice. There's loads of garlic in there as well. Tastes yummy. It just wouldn't thicken for me. Oh, and there's garlic bread in the oven as well that needs to be taken out quite quickly. And that is bedtime. It's like, I haven't got a clock in the house. It's about 22, quarter to 11. We watched some telly. We chatted some rubbish. We ate the tiramisu. Well, we had the tiramisu. Some of it. It was a bit disappointing. Not as good as I remember. Like very chemically coffee. You know what I mean? But hey. If that's the worst thing that happens to us, we're alright. A bit bad tiramisu. Yeah. House is a mess. I don't know, like, Ruben's poorly tummy today. I don't want to even think about how many nappies I've changed. We are doing the potty thing, but it only works for wee wees with Ruben. And because he had the runs today, or kind of cleared up by about 3 o'clock, to be fair to him. Every nappy after that was just wet. But yeah, it seemed a little bit unfair on him to try and do potties when he had a poorly tummy. So I don't need anybody lecturing me that my 2-year-old should go on a potty by now. We started. I'm not putting any pressure on him. But yeah, we had the poopy bums after about 3 o'clock. So hopefully and he ate his tea really nicely and he seemed to enjoy it. So hopefully we're going to be alright for tomorrow, because we're going out for dinner or lunch for Father's Day, obviously with John and his mum and dad. So hopefully Ruben will feel tickety-boo for that. But yeah, go to bed. Night guys.